Hi guys, I come back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, then welcome. Subscribe and join the family, darling. But normally your concealer has to be 2 shades lighter than your actual foundation, which is your skin color. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, some shoppers about what we're going to do now. Okay, so I'm going to this is our highlight. I'm gonna highlight on these areas above my cheeks. Okay, not too much, not too little, but just correct. And you don't want to drag it all the way down here, because that will make you look like you've got long cheeks, and that's not what we want. Just here is okay. Then so you're going to bring it down with your sponge, and on your forehead as well, and the bridge of your nose. I like highlighting here as well because Linda yet and what dark, it's also dark, so you want to lighten it. Okay, I'm gonna do here as well, just there. And then what I normally do, but I only do this when I'm doing a full face. Normally I just contour, and then, but now scenes are defined. Just that. And then we are set to go. Okay, normally people like to leave a concealer to dry so that it has maximum coverage. I really don't have to do that with this one. This one has coverage. So I'm just bending the okay, I'm the 7 as a mirror this, because it's got like a mirror, so I like using it. I'm going to take my sponge that I was using previously. I'm going to use the other side, ne? And what we're going to do is I'm going to tap. I am going to tap light strokes. I'm not going to swipe. I'm not going to light tap, lightly tap. Okay, there we go. All the way up. So as you tap, you can notice that I'm pulling it back. Tap, tap. Light, guys. My cinezeli. Salambe. Okay, there we go. I overdo, just make sure it's blended, that's all. Okay, this is one of the most delicate steps in your face bead, because if you mess this up, okay, there you go. And as you can see, because layer me light, I used layer light. I told you guys that it's a bit light, but we're gonna fix that, don't worry. Actually looks better. It looks very better from my off camera. So as if we don't want this harsh line, so we have to blend. But what I suggest you do, you blend with Xxxx that does not have any makeup application, so that you don't get more concealer down. See, blending. And here I'm blending it, pulling it up. I want it to connect here, so I want it to connect there. wesibanenze i-video ye-concealing kodwa ngiphele i-conceal engikhole uyisebenzisa, but we learn over time. Okay, there we go. This one I'm pulling it down, but I'm not scratching it down. I'm just blending it and pulling the product down. Same with this side. Transport and curling. And then there's this. Okay, I want to be precise as possible here. Okay, so the point of concealing is that you are bringing like contrast, and you do fake foundation, you put on foundation, and now your face is just like one tone, which is unrealistic. So now contouring and highlighting, you basically bring back the contrast, the natural contrast that your face has. Okay, so that's about it. So now what I do is, instead of going straight and putting powder on my face, I'm going to leave this like this while I contour. For contouring, I use a foundation. I've always used this foundation for contouring. Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in the shade 365. Whoa, it's January, guys. January. Okay. What we're not going to do is throw it away, because you need to exhaust. Swanky doesn't makeup because makeup it too. So what I'm going to do is I use this. I use the Latip. I take it like this. Fish. Now you want to highlight below your cheekbone. Ebo nakweliqala bo. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the nose. Okay, I messed that up. I don't know how. You can use a brush, but I'll fix it with a brush which. Okay, it should be like this, and then there. I'll fix this with a brush. Okay, apply. You can apply it with a brush as well to not make the same mistake as I did. Okay, and then you apply over here. Ababane 5 head gay, like almost as mine. I don't have that big of a forehead, but so apply a part, just put it in there, put it there. That's the foundation. It said bye. Okay, I don't want this to be a long video, so let's make haste. So that's about it. Yeah, bo, that's about it. But I like a defined forehead, like here, hairline. So I want to add more foundation. So I'm going to add more foundation. So I'm just gonna add a bit more. Okay, babes. So much. This bill is zoodles. So I'm gonna use Itip, this one, same. So what I'm doing now, I'm blending it, tapping, not swiping, light taps. But you might want to apply a bit of pressure so that it blends it. You pull it up, not down. You pull the concealer down. You pull the bronzer up, or you're contouring. Okay, so I'm going to use the clean one because I feel like it's all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to make a little bit of mistakes so that you can also see how you can fix them. You understand? So now when I was blending it, it was all over the place. Now you take the clean part of the sponge and you like what do you call this thing? You lighten it. Okay, let's come here. And I don't like working with the very wet contouring like foundation, because it's going to be all over the place, and that's exactly what I did now. So you might want to let it dry for like 15 minutes. Wow, 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Lambe. Okay, and that's it. Okay, the trick with contouring and concealing is blend. You can never blend too much. No blend, like there's no such thing as blending too much. Okay, so you blend that. You can already see the contrast there. That's exactly what we want, sweetie. And don't worry about this concealer, it'll be light. I'm going to show you the powder I'm going to use, and it's going to bring it all back. Okay. Okay. Smooth bitch. Clean. Lightly tap. It's gonna be alright. Okay. You can already see up and Panzana Mosh here. Which is why I prefer to put the powder last for a concealer, so that the motion lungi. So now before this completely dries out, listen, I'm gonna use this brush, and then I'm gonna like tap as well here. There's nothing you can't fix when you mess it up. There's literally nothing you cannot fix. So I'm dragging this down. I'm dragging it down. I'm dragging it down before I can actually deal with this harsh line. You can see this harsh line here. So I'm gonna lightly go over the harsh line with the same brush, lightly, like this. Lightly, because it's funny and most lightly. Then the rest is going to be fixed by the powder. Lightly. Sculpting like about whoop. Okay, don't worry about that. Everything can be fixed, sweetie. Okay, there we go. Abanye man blood contouring here, I guess I'm not that extra again. Okay, that's where we're at now. That's it. Okay, now that we feel like we're done with our contouring, quite defined, but blended. Defined but blended. The rest, leave it to the terracotta powder. Makeup Revolution Day, I've probably had it for like 2 to 3 years. Yeah, last shade terracotta, Makeup Revolution. The only thing I hate about this powder is that so it was for length, but we move. So I put a little. Gonna use this. I use this powder brush from Organics Eco brushes, whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little amount. I'm gonna dip it there, but as you can see, you don't want that. So after you do this, Niyabona already disadvantages is a lip powder, is like packaging. Powder is great, packaging is shit. So you do this and then go in. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. So let's do it. Nalapa, you don't swipe, you just tap. We are in bag, and you like literally laying it. There's no need for tapping. I mean, there's no need for harsh tapping. Lay it, lay it, lay it. You're just literally putting it on your face. There we go. You can already see my color coming back. Never? See? And it's so sad that my camera is not doing justice to my face. But we will get a camera soon. And then there we go. So you are putting powder on all the places you applied your concealer on, not your contour. So there we go. I still need to fix my eyebrows. Well, not too much, guys. Remember, you are dusting it off. Dust it off and then apply it, because you don't want any excess powder. That's definitely not what we want. Okay, that's it. Svalele powder packaging, yeah, nonsense. Oh, child, my mask. Okay, so we're gonna close this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyelashes, and I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna dust the powder off. Remember, the powder, you can leave it for like 10 minutes, 5-6 minutes. Don't leave it on for too short, because it's not going to do the job. The purpose of putting the powder over the concealer is to set it, so that you're going to see it. Yes, but it's set so that it has to keep swaying. So now I'm gonna go dust off. I'm gonna go put on my eyelashes, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna do final touches. As I said, I don't want this video to be long. It's already long as we speak. So let me go do that, folks. Okay. What the hell? So I've just finished applying the rest of my eyelashes. I think I'm gonna tell you something about these eyelashes, honey. Okay, I think I put this on weird. I have to fix this one. But honey, what you know about flying? Flap, flap, flap. Okay, like I said, this video is not about anything else other than contouring and concealing. So if you'd like me to show you how I did my eye look, put it on the comment section below. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use the same brush, ne? Obviously powder off. And I'm going to get this off. I'm getting the excess powder off and harsh lines. Normally I would dip this brush into powder, like your normal matte powder, not layer baking like your normal powder, but since that's why I apply baking powder the way I do, so that I don't have to do that. But obviously you can do that if you want to, and if you definitely feel like your baking powder goes too white or too orange. This one is orange, that's why I do apply it in minimum amount. So anyway, they apply a layer with powder sometimes, but there's honestly no need for that today. Definitely have to fix this eyelash. Oh. Because then I wash it when I was washing it. I do wash my eyelashes, by the way, because it's beautiful balance, so I wash it. These eyelashes, I've probably had these for, I've had them for long, hey? I've had them for long. Okay. I think start of January, yes. This might be the last time I wear them, but not today. Because I like to ride the gravy train. Okay, this is the final look, not final. This is the NYX illuminator. It's red. Say it's red. So what I do is I use it as a blush here. I just tap it on there and you can really see it. You have to kenga baby. Okay, so the ends are on top, above the contour, to bring back like color training, and then a little bit on my cheeks. Obviously, we are going to blend that in. Clean part of the sponge. Light tapping. Light tapping, light tapping, light tapping, because you don't want to mess with your coverage. Light tapping. Okay guys, so this is the final look, and let me just fix this thing. So you final look here to Lena, and like I said, I didn't show you highlighting the lips and everything else because it was not part of this video. But if you'd like me to show you how I achieved everything else, you can drop me a comment on the comment section below. Oh, and one thing I forgot to do. How could I? We have not set our makeup, that's why it looks a bit Revlon. I'm gonna use a Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set Fresh Mist. We're gonna set this face. Woo! Don't let them lie to you. Don't put a lot, but don't put a little. Okay. So yeah, and yeah, try to be shorter, man. Okay. So we're gonna wait for this to dry. Don't tap it. Don't do anything. Just you pepper to it too. But anyway, while we're waiting for this to dry, like I said, I did not include every step in this tutorial because this was solely for contouring and for concealing. So if you want me, I have not fixed this eyelash, my lord. If you want me to show you everything else, how I achieve this look, then you can go ahead and drop me a comment on the comment section, then I will know.